15 seconds away from a 3-2 win over South Africa. And we don't even need to look at what's happening in the Saudi Arabia-England game, folks. Every time Saudi Arabia score, the local crowd goes mental.
All I care about, Johnny, is Netherlands versus Belgium, in which Astral has just scored a stunner. Talk me through that. I want to see this analysed into the nth degree.
Yeah, not a bad goal there by Astral, but yeah, more on Saudi.
Compact, one of the best stories from this entire event. The way he's playing, where he's joining in alongside players like Atto as well. You really expect to be top of the leaderboards for this Belgian team, and Compact might be able to get another one. He's padding his stats. 3-0 Belgium. Maybe too far for the Netherlands to come back from.
And when we talk about players who have gained the most from this event, Compact has to be in the conversation. Coming into this event, he was the question.
Well, not on the cusp. There's still 3.5 minutes left, but you know, looking towards that, they could be going towards their first defeat, the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And they seemed unbeatable yesterday.
Yeah, nobody was able to take him down. Oh, what a shot by Compact!
This guy, man!
What a tournament he's having. What a massive step up he's having as well. Up immediately for this one. Dusts Mike Boy, but the shot is fantastic. I mean,
anyone helping Atto out. You can see how deep Belgium are defending. It might backfire, but so far, it seems like the smart play.
Yeah, once again, it's Belgium with the consistency. It's Belgium threatening it. Astral makes it 3. Netherlands, not even remotely close to the team we saw yesterday. This is a far cry from the result we saw yesterday.
So much in Rocket League, and 3 points that went one way can easily swing right back.
Yeah.
So for any players watching on who are starting to lose heart, just remember, this is what can happen. Surely not. You are kidding.
What a play by Belgium. Atto and Astral with a beautiful team play. I mean, it was almost a team pinch, but they got clean contact on it. So
Netherlands are going to have to get this one out of their minds immediately. It was a bad couple of games against a team who've come out incredibly strong today. What they cannot afford to do is let it tilt them, knock their confidence, because they were playing with so much of it yesterday. But for Belgium, a statement victory. Saudi Arabia, we all expected.
No, sorry, I didn't quite catch that goal. Who was it Saudi Arabia just beat?
England?
England. Oh, it's England. Got it, okay.
Yeah, England.
Right, good luck to England in the next match against Australia. Raziers for Germany with a nice double tap to open the scoring, and that has silenced the crowd right off the bat.
Yeah, they were getting going right when it started, and Raziers was like, whoa, 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 sorry.
Started off today perfectly, remember, with the win. So this is just going from strength to strength on day 2.
Yeah, I adore this game plan from Germany. They're coming in now. They're starting to build up more attacks. And Rizix is so consistent.
This is just brilliant. 3-0 now. Rizix dusting Rawas to the play and then shooting it underneath Kaliers. 3 seconds into us joining the match. But yeah, Germany, since then, have not really created too much going the other way. Saudi Arabia, of course, playing for the 1 point a draw would give them. Kaliers puts it in for 2-1. This is all about the pass, though. What a delivery by TRK.
Yeah, lovely touch. And then the recovery, stunning. The third touch, beautiful as well. But the ball didn't quite fall. It was just too fast. They couldn't get the shot away on target. Killers now can send it long. Saudi Arabia sends another valuable point coming their way. Ruas tries to sweep up. As soon as this ball hits the floor, it's game over. It's going to be another draw. Rizek pops it over, though. Razia's another touch. Tox has got nothing. He's picking up pads. He has to until TRK can just send it deep. Tox does do enough to keep it up. This is still danger for Saudi Arabia. Until Saudi Arabia claim their point. Happy days for them. Etc., etc., etc. But the people want England to win.
Does it annoy you that they are nice? When you go and look around and talk to all the players who are taking on England, and they're all really nice and just, you know, good players. Oh! Woo! That's a bit of a sneaky low 50 by Joyo to kick things off.
The exact start that England needed, and they are falling pretty low in this group. A beautiful low 50. And now suddenly Joyo takes a low 50 and you're all against it.
Yeah, I just don't feel the same applies to England for some reason. I couldn't tell you why.
That figure on why.
Not sure.
Historical reasons.
What goal by Stizzy! 1-1, Spain are back in it.
That's not what you want to see. The last thing there is TRR. It's decent pace, I guess. Joyo was beaten for the ball and Rise.
What's that finish, though? I mean,
the crowd is still up a light round of applause. It's like the Saudi fans in here, you know, they see their team go for a flip reset, go for something like, yeah, nice one. And that's how I feel right now. Joyo is making Stizzy look silly, passing to the English players. Here comes Rise! It's coming home. It's coming home.
Is it?
It's coming home.
Or are they going home on the next ahead of Spain in the standings if they can secure game 2 as well? And Yeah, all jokes aside, they will be, of course, going for all three. They've had too many draws already, and it's another good start by England. Finley Ferguson let out a roar behind us as this happens. CRR has entered the ball behind him.
It's a decent save there from Atomic. CRR now gets the ball away. Joyo is it on the left. England smelling blood, wants to avenge their Euros pains. Atomic gets a pass to CRR, and that's a bad goal.
Oh, well finished! CRR top bins!
That's a bad goal.
Unreal! Rise! Completely discombobulated. Joyo needs
Where's he off to?
And CRR spots the opening a mile away. I also would love to see Kyle Robertson. Free icon. What a deep roster of talent Scotland have got online as well. Next time in, please, get us Kyle Robertson the boys.
That's disgusting!
Oh, what a beautiful bump!
That's not allowed.
Absolutely beautiful. Off the ball play by Atomic.
I mean, I hate to call out the admins, but where's the VAR here? That cannot be enabled at this level of Rocket League.
Archie pulling up, great pass to CRR. England are full sending it. What a save by Stizzy. And now the counter-attack commences. Archie off the post. It's back to Stizzy. And another beautiful demolition. I mean, they just have superior physical players on the pitch.
I'm on my knees.
England are getting bullied.
I'm on my knees. There was a genuine say where they are. England don't quite move up. The real winners, the Scottish. Nature's winners are the Scots.
Oh, it's another draw for England. And Spain remain 2 points clear of them in the group.
2 games, lads. Instead of winning 1 game, win 2. It seems so easy to me. Like, I'm no coach, but just win both.
But Team Saudi Arabia, they are gunning for them. Let's get into this match, CJ.
Saudi Arabia, the #1 seed, I guess you could say, coming into this one in group number 8. Haven't met that expectation just yet. And this is why Oli, off the bat, 9 seconds in for Netherlands.
And it was a team play. Jorius down to Mike Boy Monk. Mike Boy launching. Matches. 6 draws so far. Good block from TRK at the midfield. Killers will pick up the ball. Doesn't have much boost. We'll flick it into the middle. And TRK is there and receives the pass, scoring the first goal for Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, handy to get that equalizer early. Just takes off the pressure a touch. Submitted 30 gone. Nice little in.
And then pass this off the sidewall. TRK beats Oli to the ball. Killers trying to stay in the play for the shot, but a defender was able to break up the opportunity. Roas, another pass across the middle. Killers is there. Saudi Arabia take the lead.
What a set play from Saudi Arabia. Roas off the roof with the reset. Just delays his flip straight across net. 2 in net. From the Netherlands.
It up high. Mike Boy first to it. Backboard opportunity. It did bounce off the backboard. Still a chance to take a shot, but a little surprising. And now we see another shot. This one goes in. Jorius actually blocked that clear attempt on the goal line.
He had no boost. He's fallen off the post. And he's actually helped this one in. TRK had the touch.
Right now
was there as well.
Just released 4-3. I mean, Violent Panda, in my opinion, still part of one of the, I'd say the greatest team, the greatest roster in Rocket League history. And now he's coaching this Netherlands lineup, and now they get the lead 3-2.
Oli taking the shot. You can see TRK maybe thinking Roas was going to go for that ball. Roas started to move upfield.
Australia in the final round, so you'd like to think that that's a couple of 2-0s for them. They're 6 points secured, whereas England, they do have South Africa in the final game, James, but they have to win right here. They have to start strong, and that's a great start from Archie.
Archie sniping the net. Joyo trying to wall dash around there, and you can see the missed touch out in the middle of the field. In their own half defensively, faking that ball, leaving it for their teammate to take over and have a more effective counterattack opportunity. And Archie scored the first goal, scores the second as well. I was holding my breath. I didn't think he had a window to work with.
A little dish, a little doomsy dish here at the FIFA
England get the last chance at attack. Belgium defending. Joyo, 100 boost, off the ceiling. Gets the musty flick. Astral with the save, and Rise is the touch awkward. Rise is very awkward, and he might have cost them 3 points.
It just goes in. Archie and Rise caught looking, and Astral.
James, he had an awkward half flip as well. He was just slow to get behind that one. 5 seconds. They went for a crazy kickoff, England. Has to get this one up. Atto just wants it down. It's going to be a drawn series. It's a 1-point affair.
I mean, I look at the Saudi game right now, right? Saudi not stole, rightfully earned took the Netherlands' #1 seed from them, so now the Netherlands really are in a sit-up situation. You can tell the energy is a lot different than what we saw this morning. The biggest thing I was waiting for, which I feel like we are starting to get, especially with Joreous kind of being that interesting one for two different reasons. Netherlands currently tied in points with Saudi Arabia, especially after the loss to them. So if they were able to get the 2-0, those 3 points keep them in tie with Saudi. Oh my! With Saudi, but England wants the opposite. They're going to tie up the game here 2-2 for a chance to try and push forward into the playoffs.
This took so long for anybody to get set.
With the Netherlands, so both of these teams hoping to get their draws, and then of course the front runners hoping for those 3-point wins as this one goes around the corner. Rise gonna try and leave this down for a teammate to float. Archie there to finish, and there you have England take their lead.
You know, when push comes to shove and you gotta get down, you gotta do the hard work. Rise is the hardest working guy out there. Sets up, try to keep pace for that 1 seed. And England trying to fight for their playoff lives.
Just over 90 seconds left here. Netherlands trying to crush the dreams. It will be none other than Joreous to be the one to retie the game. It was Mike Boy. It was a challenge from Archie, excuse me, onto Mike Boy, but Joreous, he noticed
Retreat, they get bumped out of the way. 2 bumps as a response. Everyone, my God, absolute chaos here. Is this Rocket League or rugby? What's going on?
A little bit of both right now. Both players came out of it on no boost, but the pass to Mike Boy to end it all. The 3 points will be handed to the Netherlands.
A dramatic finale to Group A. Well, there's a lot to keep track of here. As Compact will start it off, Spain, they control their own destiny, but Compact wants to throw a wrench into that as he scores the first goal here for Belgium.
And I hate to be that person, but in tandem, England actually just scored their first goal.
Wow.
The better spot, if you guys missed it, they need to 2-0 Spain to absolutely secure the dub here. Well, excuse me, Belgium's already locked. Spain needs to 2-0 to secure the dub here and push their way on through, but Astral's not gonna let that happen.
Yeah, 2-0 is gonna look pretty difficult here. Astral just takes a lovely stroll down the sidewalk and then dices Stizzy on the play.
Right,
just got
3-0 currently. Spain just trying to catch up, but it hasn't been the best of efforts. This is one of the better ones. CRR reset forward, too committed to make that save, but it's not enough to stop Stizzy.
That is an important goal just because of the timing. We talk about 3-0s, how difficult they are to come back from, but when they all happen in the first minute, you can take one back. Defense, I don't know where the defense is, I'll be honest. I don't know what's happening. I'm also trying to pay attention to how many goals England are scoring. They're 4th, by the way, 4-0 against South Africa, as Spain are roaring back into the game, and then Astral just runs riot all over Spain.
Well, you know what, Astral? You had a funky touch on the last play. You cost a goal. You give one back. Props to you, man. One on the clock. Continue to 5-0 on South Africa right now, so they are well on track to trying to even out that goal differential against Spain. Should it come down to it, but Belgium, they're trying to hand Spain their first loss.
Look, you want to keep track of that goal differential. England started down 5 goals against Spain. They're trying to run up that score on the other match. Meanwhile, Belgium, I mean, look, Spain's defense, I don't know what's going on with their defense, but it's not it right now for them. As Compact, oh my God! That's a Hattie for Compact! An absolute breakout star of the tournament is running all over Spain!
How? 4 boosts in the tank, he's
with Spain! Absolute cinema here at the end of Group A!
Spain have to win this overtime if they want a chance at the playoffs, and they will!
From rags to riches!
USA and Chile for that 4th spot. So USA, they've got it in them. Can they bring it here against Morocco?
Chile up against Portugal right now. The expectation is they should win that game. So Tachi will be the first one to strike, though, here on this channel. As it's dropped down, that pass from Nas looked interesting, and then I believe a bump. It almost looked like a double commit at first. Easy goal for Morocco.
Prove it. Trailing by 1. Just about 2 minutes in. Morocco has had almost all of the pressure. A big save there. But that dunk is going to lead right back to a goal, and Nas says, you know what? I'm going to take this goal for myself.
Yeah, you know, it will regress back to the mean. You'll get your a goal right back, and fitting that it was from Itachi that he takes of that over the course of the year, but he's never been able to find that consistency. He's got to find that next gear here for the USA. Otherwise, I mean, Morocco, they just have too much. And even here, just taking it, Trolley, not letting USA have any kind of room to work with, any kind of possession. They steal away your boost, they take away the ball, and they score on it.
Game one looking pretty easy for Morocco. Up no flip reset, no bump coming out to help him out and get that space. As we approach this final minute, Reynolds reset pass over, goes for a bump as well, and that is a lovely play, Jorby.
You know, you get an opening. Reynolds tried it the first time, didn't exactly have the force behind the ball, but he gets great pop on that reset to shovel it out to his teammate. Obviously taking their game against Turkey. Brazil, Argentina still locked 0-0 outside of the first 2 minutes. Brazil took game one pretty handily. That South American matchup still continues on. Pre-jump from Trolley, and he's just all over the pitch, man.
He's everywhere. Itachi goes down, gets that little pass in field. He sees Trolley.
It's a low-risk play, too, because you have your third man back. He'll be able to cover a clear. Cheese isn't in a comfortable spot, so that clear's not going to be powerful down the field. Hey, why not pre-jump it there? Nasty. Oh, jeez. That's got to hurt if you're USA.
Let's look at this one on the replay again. You see, he jumps early, tries to defend high. Oh, man.
Easy there, as Morocco will take an easy 2-0 here against Team USA. So you got one match left that still might end up in a draw between Argentina and Brazil. Nas will get another goal. Why not? This one clean for Morocco.
Punching that in. Trolley doing work to get that double tap. Everyone playing a role there. And Team USA, they were able to draw Morocco yesterday, but this time around, Morocco getting the win.
Let's move, James. So a lot of matches to look at here, but Argentina on the edge of really getting eliminated from playoff contention. They need to get a clean win here. Well, that's going to be tough because Portugal just scored first.
Beyond knocking this first goal in, you can see Vady hustling to get that extra beat. Pass it off the back wall. So far, Jorby.
Good hold there. 250s from Vady to buy that time. The follow-ups were early there, though, for Portugal. Beyond just trying to hold them back. Stolen away. AJG got the bump. There you go. Skipped off his car right back into the net.
And this is a devastating play. A lot of times you see players get the bump and count on their teammate to finish the play, but no, AJG lobs it towards net, knows that if he can land that bump.
Save and Portugal stay alive for a little bit longer.
AJG pass Vady. Rafa beat to that ball. Misery's on target. Misery ends the game in favor of Argentina.
Lost the corner, Unbroken gets bounced off the ball. That clear's looking a little better, but again, Portugal do a great job playing it away from the Argentina rotation and going forward off the wall. Rafa's there, he sneaks it underneath. They couldn't find the touch off the wall.
Portugal with this extended pressure, looking like the better team in game two. Vady, a strong hit off the backboard. You saw him broken, waiting on the side.
There, but third man is there. Vady will keep them clean. Has got a lot of boost to work with as well. Plays the 50 underneath. Doesn't even have to 50. Got through two. How does he shuffle this out? Ball underneath the box. Portugal draw Argentina. And Argentina down in the orange half. Keeping things rock solid. Really, all four games kind of across the board. You do have France versus Chile that just got started.
Ooh, and
Unbroken.
Things starting to get interesting now. Jorby Unbroken getting this pass over from Misery. Cheese trying to possess it, but it's so dangerous.
That he was hoping for.
AJG. That was the reset. Bounced a little past him. And Reynolds calls off Cheese, and that's a good call because Reynolds saw the net was wide open.
And a broken play by Argentina here. Drops down. Aggressive on that touch. I'm not sure how he was seeing that. Looked like he thought Magic Bear wasn't really going to get it by him easy, but the 50 goes away, and now Magic Bear's just in position to take it away. Cheese keeps it away from Argentina for now, and they got to go the distance in the air, and it looks a little risky, but Reynolds is there with the full tank. Has it around the corner, drops to the ground. That's 3 points for Team USA.
Playing for Brazil, were dominating South America last season. They did have a couple of losses in RLCS in the past year, but they are definitely the team to beat here. Oh, and what's that damage rock stop ins 1-0.
He just intercepts this midfield touch. It's actually raised ball. with the pass across.
My.
He skipped it middle. Lost wasn't ready. Jans crept third man. And that is the perfect able to get out this time, but you can just see Brazil starting to clamp down this offense.
Razebull. Oh, what touch by Razebull. He's almost got through everybody. Surely Davidrox is there for the second goal, but how about Razebull? Look at this touch.
He's pre-flipped
What
and
a
rolled
touch past
through it.
Jan. That's unreal.
A great follow-up again. It's the Razebull Davidrox combo up front. What's important now, though, is minute left. They've got a lead. And here's another chance. They're looking for the bump. It's a 2-on-1, but Jan does really well in that situation.
On Lost is also dunked on top of the defender, and it's Jan to tie the game. So Chile so close to making it 3-1. Jan dodges the bump, outlet pass, and Razebull did not play the safe 50-50.
Ooh, and Davidrox was close to getting a demo in the 4th spot, equal tied in points with USA. If USA are able to get the win over Portugal, maybe some late heroics here from Brazil. There's what a bump from Fabinho.
What a bump. Absolute heartbreak for Chile. Lost just in front of the play faking, but it's Trevino with the bump on Davidrox. Davidrox committed to the back wall.
Davidrox trusted him to get the hit, so that's communication as well. Even if he missed that, if Davidrox was just aware that he wasn't getting the touch, it wouldn't have been a goal. It would have been an opportunity for Brazil. As another double touch, just doesn't find its mark, but Lost plays the cleanup crew. And how quickly can one goal turn into two when you're playing against Brazil?
This is why you cannot make these defensive blunders against a team like Brazil. They're going to
Chile do get one back. I was going to say before they scored, if they were going to perhaps win this series, they had to start well, and I was starting to think that game one is going to cost them, but they're able to get one back. Having said that, there he is again. That man Lost. He's made up for his mistake, third man.
Yeah, they are now starting to pile the pressure on. Jan just completely dominates that 50-50. Lost likewise in the follow-up, but there it should be automatic to just bring the pass into the play there. 40 seconds to go, still trailing by 2. USA are up by 3. Morocco are up by 3. France actually had a close game though, 30 seconds to go, and they're only leading Argentina by 1 as Trevino adds another to this. It looks like all games are very one-sided except France-Argentina, which we expected to be quite a comfortable win for France.
Yeah, Argentina, I think 6 at the moment in the standings. There's a reason why they're one of the best teams in the world, let alone nations. And they're going to be able to get the job done. They're going to secure the 3 points.
Goal difference.
Goal difference could be huge. Or Chile if they can get one back, but
goal difference.
Does Brazil want to let it happen? Lost. Is he going to keep it up? Maybe.
Goal difference.
Wait, goal difference the other way. Hands up, drops it down. And Lost ball eventually hits the ground. Brazil get their 3 points. So Chile game, because Chile are 2-1 up with a minute left. And as we spoke about, right there with the USA for qualification. And there it is, Nas, as we tune in. Does get the equaliser.
That's huge for the local Moroccan fans in the arena. It's also massive for USA, who need Morocco to win this to keep Chile at bay. Other comfortable wins around the group. Brazil 6-1 over Portugal at this moment, and Argentina are 3-0 over Turkey. But what is going on? Chile have just scored off the kickoff. It's 3-2 in their favor.
Forget about the other games, Johnny. Look at this. It's a double kickoff, and it's gone completely wrong for Morocco. Itachi pushes up.
Jump back to France-USA. If there's any sign of life from USA right now, they are trailing 2-0 inside the first minute, though, so France are fully in control of that series. We'll keep you updated as we go. Razebull, meanwhile, ties the game against Morocco. This is the match to watch in this round.
This is indeed the game, and Razebull has had so much time. He fell into the net.
Taking out Morocco, they are nearly scoring off the back of the 50 that followed it. Final minute now, Chile are knocking to the door. Double commit for Morocco.
No boost.
We're falling apart. Davidrox looking for the top corner, can't find it. Pants follow up his top shelf, and in! Chile lead.
And Morocco have fallen apart. It's a double commit for no reason. They've left Nas on an island. Razebull tries to get the bump. Davidrox misses the double. But Pan, third man.
Here. At best case scenario, but realistically, Morocco in their day 2 form looked like they'd walk away with a win. 40 seconds away from one of the biggest upsets in Group B. Can Morocco come back? Itachi. Oh, what a play! Triple tap reset. Itachi ties game.
He beats one, reset off the backboard, triple tap, tight angle finish.
The demos. Morocco were aware of it. We've played 2 games now, 5-minute OT in a format where every game matters. Chile have to something defended to do. It's actually doubles in the winner. They finally cracked them. What an effort.
Itachi was the one that scored that last goal that gave them their win. I'm trying to find something here in this game number 1 as Nats goes down, gets the mini double off the backboard. First goal to Morocco.
And if Morocco are in to make a statement, this is how you do it. Brazil have locked up at least second place in this group, but that huge dunk from Nats.
It was incredible. He almost had made his first grand finals there. He's going to attempt to do it again here at the FIFAe World Cup. And right now, this is just a play for pride a little bit there. Itachi's the one to score for Morocco.
It's always Itachi in those positions. He doesn't have to do anything smart. It's just a quick turn onto the ball. One of the slower players.
Drop it down. At this point, you're wasting time a little bit. Maybe one last center for the road. But I think for the most part, Morocco's going to try and kill this ball if they can. It might hit the ground here. No, Jafita's going to keep it up to loss. Maybe they can tie it in regulation. Tachi carries this one upfield. This one hits the ground. Morocco 2-up.
Of 2 games. If they can do that, they have guaranteed their place in the playoffs. Chile have to... I mean, maybe if they win the first game 5 or 6-0, they can get away with winning 1. But for the most part, they have to win 2. And that is the start the Americans wanted.
This is what you want if you're a USA fan. You want to see Chile trying to go up to defend and not
the
being there.
American quarter-finalist is Pan, playing way beyond himself right now. He's been to all sorts of majors. And then Davitrox has come so close in his time, he's lost a playoff to be at an RLCS major. That is the level that these guys are stepping up to as Pan gets the double.
Incredible play here from Chile, and I do got to point out, it is very rough defense as well from the U.S. They made 2 saves on very low...
From USA was there. They are playing aggressively, USA. The third man normally in the Chile half of the field. It can mean they come undone if they overcommit, but this has worked out well for them. Cheese has the easiest finish, and he gets his equalizer.
This is one of the few times I've been able to see Cheese find some space and do something with it today, and I love it. This is the player that you want to have really stepping up to the kickoff. They've already conceded 1 before. Magic Bear's going to take this up to the side. Gets that mid boost. Over to the ceiling. Back to himself. Tries to get past Pan for the read. It could be a center here. The bump from Cheese, and Reynolds is in!
Lovely play there from USA. Magic Bear gets a couple of touches. This was the key moment right here. Cheese jumping to take Davitrox out of the equation.
Tries to spot Cheese on the other end of the field, but Davitrox is going to take it away. And Pan, he's lurking. Raiseball's trying to mess with the third man.
What a save!
The save comes through, but the next shot...
Oh! How is that stuck in? I thought USA had recovered. There was a massive block there from Magic Bear, pre-jumping the bump. Retzels was on the back wall, and he was backwards. Cheese, though, comes in again. More heroics. Pan wisely turns away, lets USA have their attack. Dresel's coming in, he's been dunked there by Davitrox. But there's a shot! Oh, it's genius from Davitrox! Chile give themselves the opportunity
to properly 3v3 a Chile team that has had an incredible day. Cheese leaves this one to Reynolds. Reynolds, it goes from the ceiling and down. Magic Bear up next, takes a shot, it's off. But Cheese the follow!
There it is from Team USA. Just as in the last game, they have their lead. It's Magic Bear slams it down. Raiseball somewhat gets in Davitrox's way, but you can forgive him for again. Magic Bear, though, dunks him down, just keeps that ball slammed in Chile territory. That's where USA wants to see it. Bit of boomable emerges. I think that USA will be happier about that than Chile. Chile wanted to force the issue, and it's a freebie.
It's just an unfortunate backline of defense. You see Magic Bear go out into the corner and doesn't expect it to fall straight to Pan. Nobody realized he was going to be right there.
It's a save! How on earth did he block that?
They're still going. Magic Bear around the corner to try and keep this one in. It's back, pinched into their half here. It's a shot. It's wide. The follow is in.
Raiseball soaks up the applause. Chile has the big